A royal portfolio, unmasking the estates. King Charles and Prince William hold vast property empires. These properties are held within the duchies of Lancaster and Cornwall. The Duchy of Lancaster belongs to King Charles. The Duchy of Cornwall belongs to Prince William. The Duchy of Lancaster covers 18,000 hectares. The Duchy of Cornwall spans over 52,000 hectares. These estates generate significant income for the royals. They provide financial independence from the sovereign grant. The Duchy of Lancaster dates back to 1399. It was established to provide income for the sovereign. The Duchy of Cornwall was created in 1337. Its purpose was to support the heir to the throne. For centuries, these duchies have operated under unique legal frameworks. They are exempt from certain taxes and regulations that apply to other landowners. This special status has been a source of both historical privilege and contemporary debate. The duchies generate revenue through various means. These include rents from tenants, sales of agricultural produce, and income from commercial leases. The revenues are used to cover the private expenses of the Duke of Lancaster and the Duke of Cornwall. The historical significance of the duchies is undeniable. They represent a tangible link to the past. However, their continued existence in the 21st century has sparked questions about their relevance and fairness in a modern society. The Duchy of Lancaster dates back to 1399. It was established to provide income for the sovereign. The Duchy of Cornwall was created in 1337 to support the heir to the throne. For centuries, these duchies have operated under unique legal frameworks. They are exempt from certain taxes and regulations. This special status has been a source of both privilege and debate. The duchies generate revenue through rents, sales of produce, and commercial leases. The revenues cover the private expenses of the Duke of Lancaster and the Duke of Cornwall. The historical significance of the duchies is undeniable. However, their relevance and fairness in modern society are questioned. Recent investigations by news organizations have brought the financial dealings of the duchies under scrutiny. In particular, the practice of collecting feudal levies has sparked public outcry. Feudal levies are payments made by individuals or organizations to the duchy as the freeholder of the land. These levies are often tied to property transactions or developments. Critics argue that these levies are outdated and represent an unfair burden on homeowners and businesses. The investigations also revealed that the duchies benefit from tax-exempt status on their business dealings. This has led to accusations that the royals are not paying their fair share. The public has called for greater transparency regarding the duchy's financial activities. The controversy surrounding the duchies highlights a growing disconnect between the monarchy and the public. The perception of royal privilege and lack of financial accountability has fueled calls for reform. Section 4. The duchies respond: transparency and sustainability. The duchies of Lancaster and Cornwall have responded to the public scrutiny. They have emphasized their commitment to transparency and responsible stewardship. Both duchies have published detailed financial reports in recent years. These reports provide information on their income, expenditures, and investments. However, critics argue that these reports lack sufficient detail and call for independent audits. Prince William, as the Duke of Cornwall, has been particularly vocal about his vision for a more sustainable and socially responsible duchy. He has pledged to make the Duchy of Cornwall net zero by 2032. This ambitious goal reflects his commitment to tackling climate change. The duchies are also investing in renewable energy projects and promoting sustainable farming practices. These initiatives aim to reduce their environmental impact and contribute to a more sustainable future. Section 5. A question of balance, royal wealth, and public image. The debate surrounding the duchies of Lancaster and Cornwall raises fundamental questions about the role and responsibilities of the monarchy in the 21st century. On one hand, the royals argue that their financial independence is essential for their constitutional role. They maintain that the duchies provide a vital source of income that allows them to carry out their duties without being a burden on taxpayers. On the other hand, critics question the fairness of a system that grants the royals significant financial advantages. They argue that the duchy's tax-exempt status and feudal levies are outdated and unjust. The challenge for the monarchy is to find a balance between maintaining its traditions and adapting to the evolving expectations of modern society. As Section 6, the future of the duchies, a legacy redefined. The future of the duchies of Lancaster and Cornwall remains uncertain. The public debate surrounding their financial dealings and privileged status is unlikely to fade away. King Charles and Prince William face a delicate balancing act. They must uphold the historical legacy of the duchies while addressing public concerns about transparency and accountability. Prince William's vision for a more sustainable and socially responsible Duchy of Cornwall offers a potential path forward. By embracing transparency, environmental stewardship, and community engagement, the duchies can evolve to meet the challenges of the 21st century. The monarchy's ability to adapt and reform will be crucial in maintaining its relevance and legitimacy in the years to come. The duchies of Lancaster and Cornwall, once symbols of royal privilege, have the opportunity to become models of responsible land ownership and sustainable practices.